And by the way, you see that, of course, in
news, actually.
By the way, what's it like to watch CBS right now?
We don't. I mean, I can't. The paradigm has completely changed in news, and we have so much opinion that the truth doesn't hold value anymore. And what we end up doing is we as consumers, trying to find the truth. We can't find good old-fashioned facts. And it distresses me so terribly. CBS is a different organization that I had worked for. CBS has now been taken over thanks to greedy owners, Sherry Redstone, partnering with David Ellison, Larry Ellison's son. And their greed has caused the venerable CBS to actually disassemble, to crash into crumbles. And then they've hired this, I don't know what to call Bari Weiss.
I don't either.
I just don't know.
Yeah, but she's, we'll see.
It's not a big we'll see, as if she could possibly restore.
She was there the other day when Trump goes on 60 Minutes. I thought it was a decent interview. It was okay.
You're talking about Norah O'Donnell's interview.
Yes.
Well, part of my concern, by the way, and I find it very, if I were you, I'd find it very difficult to watch the administration of CBS News wear the costume of CBS News. Getting to cosplay, to pretend that nothing is different, even though the very premise of their acquisition of the network was, in fact, at the discretion and blessing of the president, who was the interview subject in that video that we're describing.
That's right.
And so just the very basic premise of that feels very hard to stomach if you care about anything resembling adversarial.
Yeah. If you care about serious news.
Yeah.
When I worked at CBS, it was owned by William Paley, and he actually made it a point of allowing the news division to be autonomous and not have to worry about the bottom line. He had a president by the name of Frank Stanton who went before Congress time and time again to defend the Fourth Estate. Now we have a complete dismantling of that kind of social responsibility, that we are watchdogs. We reporters are watchdogs of government. It's our job to report information that is not fed to us. So when the Pentagon reporters walked out en masse because they were forced to actually sign these promises that they would not.
A loyalty test almost literally written down.
Yeah. It was just, it was repulsive. And I'm so glad that they walked out. I think it's so important what those Pentagon reporters
you have to say the same thing about White House reporters. They're trying to do their job.
They're trying to do their job. And they're being muzzled.
I am reminded of course, Connie's interview of the aforementioned President of the United States back when he was merely one of the most prominent businessmen and celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
This was April 1990 on Face to Face with Connie Chung. And when you were here the last time, we played some of it back. But the aftermath, I don't think I ever asked you about. Because what happens on CBS is that there's a re-air of the interview, this very adversarial interview with Connie is truly holding him to account and calling him out on his bullshit and actually talking about the bullshit and how you are calling him out on it as it's happening, about how much he didn't like publicity and talking about Woolman Rink, the skating rink in Central Park, and his buildings. He has this posture about it.
There's no reason to expose yourself to millions of people.
But you know why you do it?
Why?
You love the publicity.
Oh, I hate the publicity.
Oh, come on, get out of here.
I'm telling you, I hate the publicity.
Oh, please.
I hate it. And except for the fact that it's fun as a sparring session, this would normally not even be fun. This is fine, and this is fun, and all that stuff, but I don't like it.
No, you're on all these covers
of
Playboy, Fame.
You have to understand, it happens to be, or both. It happens to be good for what I do.
But then in August, CBS re-airs it, and Donald Trump rips you.
Yes.
And I'll read just the quote that Donald Trump gave to the Joan Rivers show a month after the rebroadcast, because the quote was, "This woman has less talent than anybody I know of." Called you a disaster, said you interviewed like a little child. And then he said this, "She sent me roses afterward, and I won't tell you what I did with the roses." And then Joan Rivers says, well, hold on, what are you saying? What did you do? He then proceeds to reveal, quote, "I cut them up and sent them back. I sent her back the stems. Actually, I did." End quote.
Now, wasn't that an incredibly ballsy move?
Were the roses sent?
Well, yes. You know why? I sent him flowers because the day after I interviewed him on a particular day, we weren't going to air it until we edited it. So on the day I interviewed him, I said, I had asked him who his friends were and does he have a best friend? And he hemmed and hawed and he said,
Well, I have so many different friends, and it would be hard to say a best friend.
Is your wife Ivana a best friend?
She's a great friend. She's
the very next day, it was announced that they were getting divorced, and he was already having a very public affair with Marla Maples. So I sent him flowers, and I said, "Don't you think you need to correct the record?" And the only way I could get his attention was to send him flowers. If I just sent him a note, would he actually get it and read it? That's what the origin of the flowers was.
Did he send them back to you cut up?
See, I don't remember that at all.
But what he said about her, the way he criticized her, is the same way he criticizes reporters today.
Today.
Yeah.
Asking the same kinds of questions, hard questions. He says, you're the worst reporter ever. Your network is worse. You're a third-rate reporter. And that's what he does.
Well, that's what he said to Megyn Kelly.
Her response, it turned out, over time was very different from your response over time.
What was her response?
Her response was, at the time, I believe, was to take that as an affront, and then over time was to truly join the team.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
without question.
the George Allen test,
right.
She decided, I'm going to be on that side of things.
Oh, you're with us or against us? I'll just be with you.
That's the way it seems to me, as a matter of who does what when they get challenged.
Can I wrap up my section in about 3 minutes, and then you can have her
So
to
let's
yourself?
let's hold on. Let's just settle a couple of outstanding beefs here,
Okay.
because when you say that Connie doesn't like you right now,
Yes.
what did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you do?
I don't even want to ask because I'm clueless.
No, you're not.
I'm walking.
You know, I made it very clear.
What camera can I look into just to?
I'm not
Don't
talking
place
about
there.
this.
No, he's incredulous. He's feigning incredulity,
His
Oh,
head-
Jesus, that was a tough word.
wasn't it?
Jesus, how'd
I
you get that
almost
one
didn't
out?
get it out.
Where? Yeah, that's a
You
very tough
nailed
one.
the landing.
Especially one.
Maury, stop
Especially-
it. Maury,
Okay.
what did you do?
I'm not going to talk about it. I didn't do anything. There was not one thing. It's just my attitude. It's my general attitude. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm allowed to have an attitude.
Yeah.
Not according to you.
No. Me too.
Well, I know you have an attitude. That's why I'm not too sure I like you these days.
I will say, visually speaking, it does sort of replicate Connie standing and you sitting, like
Well,
you
that's
are
the-
a
that's the way
student
I-
at school being.
Look, for almost 41 years, I've been Mr. Chung. Okay, I admit it.
That's right. You're an honorary
it's
member of
okay.
the Asian community.
I don't mind it. I don't fight back. I'm fine being Mr. Chung. You always had the big name when we got married. I was just this nothing, little local anchor in Washington, and you were the big star. Okay, fine. I accepted it, and I've been Mr. Chung ever since, and I accept it.
No. Well, I've been Mrs. Povich for a long time too.
You've
Huh?
Povich is not part of your name. You have been Connie Chung. There is no Connie Chung Povich. It's been
Now we're
Connie
getting into
Chung. You've kept your entire name. Fine. I don't care. That's fine.
I just didn't feel I looked like your mother.
So anyway,
Maury has collapsed
this
into
is
his
going to be
chair.
the best part of my day. It's been fine until she came in.
Yeah.
But the best part of my day, I'm going to interview a great actor,
Yeah.
William H. Macy.
Are you promoting your podcast on my podcast?
Yes.
You're evading. Not
On
only are
par
you
with Maury
evading my
Povich.
investigative
It's
reporting,
great.
you are promoting.
I wish I had the sign so I could do the
That's
same
right.
thing you do on PTI,
That's
but I don't. Anyway,
Okay.
nice to be with you all.
Oh, Maury. Do you have to go?
Do I have to go? Should have gone about a minute and a half ago.
Uh-oh.
Is that it? I'll see you tonight at the Salon, where we're
yeah.
going to watch the head of CNN. And then later on, I'll cuddle.
You will cuddle?
Yeah, let's cuddle.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Just remember, I also told Pablo, you still hold grudges.
Yeah, I get the
Well-
sense. I get the sense.
I'm sorry.
It's been a delight.
Thank you. Bye.
Just shaking hands. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. See you all later.